Well, the bitter cold continues and wind chill advisories are in place at this hour. Those values are forecasted, get this, from 0 to 10 below in some areas of Tennessee.
Yeah, there's no denying it. We're also hearing that power outages are leaving hundreds in the cold. NES is currently working on some 200 outages. The majority of those are near Buchanan Street and D.B. Todd Boulevard.
We have live team coverage for you tonight on this Arctic blast. First, let's get the latest on those closings and current conditions from Ron in the Weather Center.
All right, well, we have in Nashville right now officially 8 degrees. The wind chill is 6 degrees below zero. A very cold night out there. Here are the readings we're getting right now from our weather stations across the area. 7 in Hopkinsville and Dixon. 9 Lawrenceburg, Murfreesboro, and Clarksville. Gallatin and Cookeville at 8 degrees, and in Columbia 10 degrees. Keep in mind those readings are in the downtown areas in most cases. Overnight tonight, temperatures around 4 here in Nashville, as cold as 0 in many areas. Those are the forecast lows for tonight. So with the bitter cold conditions, a number of school systems reporting they will be closed for tomorrow. And in the shaded area, you see many counties opening late. We'll have a full snow watch report coming up in just a few minutes, and more on how long that cold weather will last as well. Back over to you.
Thanks, Ron. There are a lot of people scrambling to get out of the cold tonight and find places to stay warm and busy. They'll be busy tomorrow. News Channel 5's Todd Walker is bundled up outside. Todd, I can't imagine there are a lot of people out there with you tonight.
No, Rory, besides photographer Stephen Clapper and myself, we're it. There's nobody else out here, and thankfully we're sheltered from the wind. So the big sign out in front of News Channel 5 says 11 degrees and not really much of a wind chill here, but we know it's worse other places. And around 8 o'clock tonight, Room in the Inn told us that they had about 432 people who have come in out of the cold looking for a warm place to stay tonight. It is dangerously cold tonight, and so Metro's Cold Patrol is out looking for people to bring to shelters. If shelters get too full tonight, the Metro Office of Emergency Management says that it will open a shelter of its own. They say tonight is not the time for homeless people to be toughing it out like they do other nights.
If the wind maybe wasn't blowing as significantly as it is, it may be more of a survival situation. But we've got that wind chill factor in it because that wind is so strong. So what we encourage people, there's no reason for anybody to be outside tonight.
And meanwhile, parents are trying to figure out what to do with their kids tomorrow, as many school districts have canceled school. Locations like the Sumner Teen Center are opening up as a place where parents who still have to work can drop off their kids for the day to keep them busy.
Especially with younger high school students, we just wanted to open up all day tomorrow to give those children someplace to go if they don't have someplace to go tomorrow.
Now, the Sumner Teen Center is for older kids between 8th grade and 12th grade, and like many places, space is limited, so reservations are required. We've got more information on that for you inside the cold weather story on newschannel5.com, as well as some other places that if you have to work, you can leave the kids to keep them out of trouble. All that's on newschannel5.com. We're live downtown tonight with Todd Walker, News Channel 5 HD.
Todd, thanks. And of course, if you see anyone outside who looks like they could use some help in this freezing weather, call Metro Police. Their line to call is 862-8600. We'll have your extended forecast a little later in this newscast. And remember, you can always get up-to-the-minute weather conditions on our website, newschannel5.com, and on our mobile app.